Please give her a round of applause. Shane Goldsmith, Executive Director, Liberty Parents Foundation.
On Tuesday, I packed up my 5-year-old foster daughter and put her in the car as she goes off, hopefully, to what is her permanent adoptive home. I love her. Her name's Destiny. I love her with all my heart. I've had her on and off since she was born. And it is scary to put her into this car and entrust her back into this system that has sent her back to her abusive parents over and over. And as she drove away, I thought, her life's ruined. She doesn't stand a chance. After all of the abuse that she's been through by her parents and by the foster care system, she doesn't stand a chance. That was Tuesday. Yesterday, I had lunch with these amazing youth, foster youth. And it changed everything. And what I was really struck by was that you all have been wronged countless times by the foster care system. Your parents are in jail, homeless, on the streets, drug addicts. But you're funny. You're smart, you're hopeful, you're ambitious. If my Destiny can turn out like you, then there is hope for her. So thank you for giving me back my hope for Destiny. Terrence told me yesterday that when he showed up for his first day at RightWay Foundation, he thought, what am I doing here? And he said he had to battle the demons in his head for weeks, who told him, you don't belong here, you don't need help, you're not going to get help, you don't want help, nobody can help you. And all of you told me that you had lost all faith in anything that has the words foster care in it. So imagine how hard it was for them to just show up at the RightWay Foundation. And you did not show up full of hope and optimism. But here you are today, knowing that you can handle whatever life throws your way. And you're ready. Danielle went through RightWay's financial literacy program and in 8 weeks saved $3,000 and bought her first car. A Mustang. Hot. Jessica has a job at USC. Terrence works for UPS. Mitsu works at a law firm. Anthony scored an internship at a music store. Jordan got hired by RightWay Foundation. And several of you are serving as mentors for young people coming up through the system. So raise your hand if you've been part of the RightWay program through the help you get a job, help you keep a job. Raise your hand. Hands up high. Now let's put our hands together for Franco and the whole team who made this possible. Thank you for doing everything the right way, Franco. After my lunch with a few of you yesterday, I began to think about the word emancipation. That's a big, important word in American history. Emancipation. I looked it up. Here's what it means. The fact or process of being set free from legal, social, political restrictions. Liberation. Freedom. And yet for foster youth, emancipation too often means abandonment. You go from a place where the supposed helpers are really takers, where they're just trying to get what they can out of the system, not trying to help you when you're in need. And then you get emancipated, and you move on to nothing. No safety net, no support services, no job, no home, nothing to fall back on. And I have been where you are. I was an orphan, I had no one to take care of me, and not a penny to my name. But you are ready, because of the RightWay Foundation. But there are thousands of people coming up behind you who aren't. Where I work at Liberty Hill, our motto is change, not charity. So I asked the youth yesterday, if you could change one thing about the system, what would you change? And I wanted to share with you what they told me. Terrence, who's been through it all. He's been on the streets. I won't go into all of it. That's your story. But he is a hard guy. And I asked him what would he change about the system, and he said, love. He wants more love in the system. Fewer services, more love. And then Jordan said, I never imagined I would have the power to change the system, so I never even thought about what I would change. Well, I'm here to tell you, you have the power to change the system. You are emancipated. So it's time to take back that word and make it the big, powerful, freedomful thing it's supposed to be. It's time for all of you to follow in the footsteps of a great emancipator, Nelson Mandela, who said, always keep your head pointed toward the sun and your feet moving forward. So here's the challenge that I present to you. What would a system look like that truly supported foster youth? What would emancipation be like if it truly gave foster youth the freedom to fly? I want you to think about your answers to that question, whatever they are, and make a commitment today to make it real. Now, Mandela also said, it always seems impossible until it's done. So with your emancipation, you may want to fly far away from here, but make a commitment to circle back. Because there are kids behind you, like my sweet Destiny, who need you to inspire them, to show them hope, and to transform the system into a system full of love. Thank you.